Hello and welcome to Terraria. We're back here on the Paperhats server and we've not been here for probably about 10 real life days. We've been very busy with all our other projects and things and we've not had a chance to get on here, so I'm very curious to see what people have been up to. And the first thing I notice is that there's a cat right there. Keeps meowing at me. And who's that? Is that Grandma? Hey, it's a GrandmaMommy. That's fantastic. Grandma! Hey, oh no, she's legging it. Why is she always running away from me? I swear she does this every time I see her. She's always legging it. And oh, this doesn't look good. There's a drone shooting at. I'm just gonna leave Grandma to it. She seems busy, and the island's grown. The island's a lot bigger than it used to be. I'm fairly sure that never used to be there. I'm gonna have a quick look around, see if anything else has changed. From what I can tell, besides the new portal over there and a soon-to-be statue either of Kestone or by Kestone, I don't really know, but I would hope it's by Kestone, not of Kestone. We don't need a statue of Kestone on here. The other major change that I do notice around here, however, is that Shep's little tent has gone, which is absolutely marvellous. And oh, actually no, that's changed as well. Yep, that's definitely new. That wasn't here last time. There's a hot air balloon. Marvellous. But yeah, so Shep's tent has gone, which is fantastic, because it means we can actually get to work out here like we originally intended to. But we will get to that slightly later in the episode. First, we've got other problems to solve. The first of these problems is related to this box here, which is not my box. I believe it's actually blocking my furnace as well, and it has a book on top. And when I read this book, you know what I found? A wonderful, heartwarming message. Dearest friend Mr. B, you recently said that you haven't had the time to gather many resources, so I've decided to help a fella out. Inside the chest you will find some of the finest goods I sell at my shop, free of charge. Nice! Take this gift as a token of my friendship, and use it as you see fit. May the jungle gods look on you with favour and have a great day. CJ. And that is absolutely amazing. I mean, what a wonderful, heartwarming message to receive on after my kind of week away from the server. And I was very pleased. And then I opened the barrel. Look at this. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So we are going to have to solve this problem first off. Let's get rid of all this as well. We don't need any of this. I mean, I appreciate the gift, CJ. I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I also am fairly sure you know my feelings on that particular block, and that's why you've done this. So I mean, this means war. That's one problem dealt with, and now it's time to deal with the next one, or at least try and solve a mystery. So something else I noticed while I've been gone is that a lot of my resources seem to have been replaced. So you may notice there's random like iron axes and shovels and chains and iron bars. Is that an anvil? There's even an anvil there. And I don't really know what's going on. So I seem to have had stuff removed from my boxes and it's been replaced with iron. I mean, iron's useful, don't get me wrong, but it's all very odd. Look, there's even a minecart there and a chest plate and all sorts. So I need to find out what's been going on here, who's been swapping out my stuff. I mean, I can only assume that people have wanted to borrow stuff and they've put heavy weighted pressure plates instead of what I did have there. It's all very weird and I need to solve that. And I keep hearing a parrot. Did you hear that? I swear I just heard a pig as well, but my pig's gone missing, so this is all very weird. I keep hearing animals, but look, parrot, pig, cat. I mean, the cat, that's fairly self-explanatory, but how very odd. Well, I guess we're going to have to be asking some questions around the server to see if we can solve those mysteries. It's all very odd. But for now, let's discuss what it is we need to be doing today. So one thing I do want to do is actually just terraform out here a little bit and get some crops down, get some things growing. So, you know, just our basics, get a little bit of sugarcane and pumpkins and melons and things that we can use for trading and sorting out some villages later on in the game. And the other thing we need to do is get ourselves kitted out. We are severely lacking in like all the things. We've got plenty of iron, but we've only ever found a few diamonds. We literally have a diamond sword and a mostly broken diamond pickaxe. So we're gonna go digging, I think, and see if we can get ourselves some more diamonds. I've just come down into the old mine below the starting island, and this place is an absolute waffle. there's mines everywhere. There's mines at different levels. They're all over the place. So I think what we're going to need to do is maybe find somewhere else to mine. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. There's all the mining has been done down here. All of the mining. We've got ourselves a boat, a bed, and a bunch of wood, and of course some pickaxes and some additional iron. And I think our best bet is just going to be to go to one of these neighbouring islands and create a mine there. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I've just got to pick one now. We're back from our very successful mining trip, and in total we did actually manage to get the 43 diamonds you see on the hotbar there, and you may notice 2 pickaxes and a shovel and an axe that we didn't have before, and that's because we went to Siphon's shop when we got our very first diamonds and we bought some diamond tools, because he's selling them for 1 or 2 diamonds each, and that's just cheaper than making them for myself, and they've got some cheeky little enchants on, nothing fancy, but I then used those to do some proper mining and do some faster mining, so we weren't actually gone that long, and now we have 43 shiny blue rocks to go get ourselves kitted out with some armour. I figured the best place to do that would be over here at the shopping district, which has got an awesome looking boat over there, and it looks like my fire's being cleaned up already. It was only there for about an hour. Oh, the cheek. And yeah, we've got some floating islands. I don't even know what that building is. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there when I was here earlier, so we're going to go check that out. It's literally popped up out of nowhere. And there's a few other little buildings here and there. So, the important one though, the important one is this one here. So, it's going to cost us more than 18 diamonds to make a suit of diamond armour. So I'm just going to buy it from here. I know that means that I'm giving even more diamonds to Siphon, and he's already the king of the shopping district. He owns like most of these shops. And I don't know, it just seems like the best thing to do. So I'm going to do this either way, and we're going to take an entire set of armour from here if I can. And there we go, we're looking much better. Obviously we need to get some enchants for this as well, and we've still got 21 shinies to go. So I'm going to have a quick look around the rest of the shopping district and just see what's actually going on here. So we've actually got a little pop-up bookstore here, which has got some very good books. We've got sharpness, we've got efficiency, protection, looting, and also unbreaking. And they are 3 diamonds a piece, although it looks like someone's only paid 2 diamonds for those. Oh, I bet they were the mending, weren't they? So we're going to have to make sure we get some of those as well. And rumour has it, there is actually a pop-up stand at spawn as well that's selling mending books for possibly just 1 diamond each. So we're going to have to check that out as well before we go buying anything. It looks like this one sells rockets. We have no wings, so no need to go in there. And what else have we got? We've got fish and potatoes. And lumberjacks. Okay, I'm assuming that this one's selling wood. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Loads of wood. But we're okay for wood right now. So, I think there's only a couple more left to check. What is this floating island? I really like the look of this. Welcome to Crests of Olympus. Ah, it's the banner shop. Lovely. So this is most likely Kelsey's store. She does an excellent job with the banners. She loves making the banners. We actually used a similar service from Kelsey last season, and it was amazing. We had banners for days, I tell you. Banners for days! And we're definitely going to be making use of this soon. But we don't even know where we're going to be building our base just yet. So we're going to come back to this later. But 100% we'll be definitely getting some banners made from here. Oh god, this one I've got to not die again, haven't I? Ooh. So next up, we've got this shop, and I don't really know what this shop sells. There's no signs. Welcome to Doggy Tailors, your one-stop clothes shop. He's got a clothes shop? Level 0, payment. Level 1, displays. Level 2, fitting rooms. Ooh, this sounds fancy. Let's go have a look, see what we can get. Paper hats. He's selling paper hats. Oh my god, oh my god, that. Oh, I need that. I need that in my life. I need that paper hat. So that is an absolute genius idea that's going on in there. I can only assume that's Shep, because he's the only one that I saw wearing a paper hat so far. And, well, we're going to have to get ourselves one of those. We've also got this disgusting shop, but we know all about that one. And over here, we have an awesome looking boat. Look at this. This is amazing. This has got Fire Frenzy written all over it, this has. I absolutely love this ship. This is very, very, very cool. What's this? What does it do? What does it do? Hephaestus Trading Company. Each barrel contains goods sold at 1 diamond each. These deals are available for the week, but reset every Saturday. Oh, okay, I like it. Well, we've got 5 diamonds. Okay, so we've got a nice mix of stuff and things going on here. We've got like horse armor, there's wood. So I think it's essentially just somewhere for Fire Frenzy to sort of sell on some of his extra goods that he's got. It's either already been bought out or it's a bit light on its first trip. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I love this build. That is very cool. Very, very awesome. Right, anyway, enough faffing around. We've got work to do. Lots and lots and lots of work to do. The question is, do we work on enchanting our armor? Or do we focus more on maybe trying to actually do some building, make you look nice? I don't know, there's so many choices. So many choices. Just as I was leaving, I've noticed this as well. I don't know how I missed it when I first came through the portal. Hashtag pickle power. Pickles are amazing. Suffering pickle withdrawals. Please supply pickles. I think someone wants a pickle shop. And you know what I really like? I love pickles. And we are 100% going to be making a pickle farm at some point. And, yeah, time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Ah, run away! Run away, leave me alone! So as I was saying, we love pickles. So we may well take up that request and open a pickle shop. I mean, we could just set a little pop-up stand up for now. All we need is a couple of pickles to get started and a little bit of redstone, but we should be okay for that. I feel like it would be very wise for me to try and actually get some better enchantments on my weapons and tools and things, and if I remember correctly, we do have a skeleton grinder around here somewhere, so not going to be the quickest in the world, but it is going to allow me to actually level up my gear and make everything even more shiny, shiny, nicey, nicey. So we're gonna go over there, I think, and give that a go. That took quite a while, but we now have our shiny, shiny bling blang armor, and all of our tools are looking good as well. So we've actually managed to get some really good enchantments. We've bought some books from the book stand in town, and we've also acquired a few books through other nefarious means, but we'll discuss that later on in this episode, or maybe even next episode. But either way, it's a couple of hours later, and we're looking pretty dapper. Lovely. So as we did discuss at the start of the episode, my main plan for today, I'm going to do a build, and we're going to, well, I suppose it's more terraforming than a build, and what I want to do is start to actually shape the land around here, get this all looking nicey, and possibly even get a path all the way up to the portal over there. So I mean, I've got probably enough resources, but I've also got Silk Touch on my shovel now, so I can reclaim some of this grass, which is nice. Woohoo! So, yeah, I'm going to make a start on this, and I guess you guys are probably going to see a lovely little time-lapse. And, ooh, we get to use the replay mod. Nice. We've managed to make some good progress here, and hopefully you saw that as a replay thing. I haven't actually checked to see if the footage worked yet, because it is actually the first Paperhats stream weekend today, and I'm due to start streaming in a few moments, so I thought I should quickly update you guys on where we're at, and you may notice in the top right I have Hero of the Village. Yeah, so in the middle of building this, as I say, it is the stream weekend day today. Fire Frenzy was flying around searching for sunken treasures. He had some treasure maps, and he forgot that he had Bad Omen and flew over Spawn Island. So all the paper hats pulled together, the ones that were online anyway, and we defeated the raid, and I now have this. Oh, there it is. Look, a little mini Beardstone. So I do have a custom totem skin on, courtesy of GrandmaMommy. So if you do want to get hold of that, then by all means do join her Discord, follow her channel below, and there's ways you can get hold of this. And I absolutely love it. It's really cool. So I'm really happy there was a raid, purely for that reason. Back to our Zen garden here, though. I think that's looking quite nice. We've still got some other bits we need to do, some extra things to add that we don't actually have yet resource-wise. Like, we don't really have enough vines to sort out the rest of this. So I've started a cheeky little vine farm at the back here. And overall, I just really like it. I think the area looks a lot more peaceful now. And I've decided to stop here because I don't really know what Kestone's plans are for his statue. So once that's up, then we'll stretch out a bit further this way and do some terraforming out this side as well. For now, though, I need to run. I've got to go start a stream, and I think it's quite likely we're going to go end raiding. So hopefully on the next cut, we'll actually have maybe even have some wings. We've got 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm prepared. It was eventually a success, and we did in fact get ourselves some wings. Look at those, don't they look lovely? However, it was not very easy. Not very easy at all. It took us about an hour and a half to find our first city, and that was just one tower with a treasure room. So we did manage to get some decent loot, but there was no boat. And then we found another city, and it was huge, but there was no boat. So we didn't even loot that one. We carried on running, and eventually we did manage to get some wings. And I couldn't be happier. I can fly around now, and just happy as a clam. Marvellous. It wasn't just the wings we came back with, however. We also got some decent loot. We managed to get a whole stack of shulker shells, and we basically managed to fill up one of the shulker boxes we had with... That's really close to my face, there we go. We managed to fill up a whole box there with sort of pickaxes and shovels, and most of them, I think like 90% of them, have got Curse of Vanishing on them. So, yeah, I die a lot, so I don't expect them to last long, but I'm still going to make use of them. Sadly, that's all we have time for today, but once my vines have grown up over there, you can see... Ooh, looks like they're ready for a trim already, so I can go grab a few more. And in between videos, I imagine I'm going to be just terraforming this area a little bit more, making it a little bit nicer, and it'd be nice to get some custom trees up here, because I did literally floor all of the trees there. They're all gone, and look at that. That looks amazing with that sky. Really like that build. The shape of it is just magnificent. Another thing we need to get thinking about is creating our shop, and also trying to find out where all those parrot sounds keep coming from. So I'm going to do some more investigation around the base and see if we can find anything. But in regards to shop, I think what I might need to do is just find some pickles. Apparently there's a demand for pickles, and I like pickles, and I could really do with some pickles around here to decorate and light up my water and everything as well. So we'll be doing that in future. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do remember to like, and if you are new here, please do consider subscribing as well. And it's getting dark, and although the island's lit up, I generally have terrible luck. So I'm going to go to bed now. Bye-bye.